I think I'm a dreamer. I spend most of the time in my head. I go out and interact with the world, like see problem, and then go back in my head trying to find what's the best way to solve this problem. So yes, I'm an inventor. Yes, I'm an engineer. I am at Invent Oregon. I'm really happy to be here. It gave me the opportunity to work on my invention. I'm actually building a fault detection to be able, to identify faulty solar panel. We don't think about solar panel as a commodity that has an end of life, and then we have to figure out what to do with them. We want to be able to reuse them so they can provide clean energy for underserved communities around the world. To be able to detect this fault in the solar panels. The camera system is very expensive. They use a specific thermal cameras, right? That costs sometimes up to $50,000. It's really, really costly. And then it's not practical for especially a second life system, which is again very, very cheap. The electrical method was really appealing to me, and also it brought me with my co-founder Jordan, and we decided that we're gonna launch a business to make these sensors so we can bring this technology to life to prevent all these solar panels from ending up in landfill. And this is Jordan. He is developing a sensor. This is what we're gonna use to collect the data from the solar panels. My product is a sensor, right, that can be attached to the back of the solar panels. Right? It has current, voltage, temperature, now and then later irradiance and other sensor, right, to collect this data that will be sent to a central computer that has a machine learning algorithm. Right, that will analyze this data to be able to tell what's happening in the solar panels.
When we're standing in front of it, volts about 21 and a quarter volts open circuit. So we're actually measuring some relative values.
I was born and grew up in Conakry, in Guinea. Right? At the time when I was growing up in Conakry, it was the darkest capital in the world. I remember when I was in middle school, we spent 6 months without electricity. I have to go to the gas station to be able to do my homework and stuff. And then at the same time, we were heavily affected by climate change. Normally we have 6 months of rainy season and 6 months dry season, but right now we barely have 2 months of rainy season. So that means during the dry season time, there's no water anywhere. And then I find out this is about climate change. We didn't even have electricity, but we suffer from climate change. That's really why I decided, to study something that can address climate change and electricity scarcity. That's really why I decided to study renewable energy, and then that's really what took me to this path now. Now, what can we do? The 4 prototypes that's going to be self-powered.
The team that will be taking home the Visionary Award is Second Life Solar.
I like the person I'm becoming. I want to be, someone who can give back to as many people as possible.